Hey everyone, Johnnyonoes here with some more Subnautica, the voice of the deep. In the last episode, we checked out the research facility as well as the thermal plant, and in this one, we're finally gonna go see some new content and head on over to the prison. I'm actually thinking about bringing the Cyclops down there. I mean, our energy is at 76%, so in the time it took us to go venture to the thermal plant, we got about maybe 34% of our power, which isn't a lot, but it is nice that the Cyclops is just regenning as we're down here. Now, I'm gonna drop a beacon right here because I can never figure my way out of here. Give me 1 second, let me drop a beacon.
Engine powering down.
Oh god, she's talking to us again. I am what you seek.
You seek, want to help you.
Okay, well, I'm burning to death right now. Just one moment. Take a message. Take a message. Just throwing a beacon down. Exit here. Alright. Get back on the, in the Cyclops. Keep venturing deeper. I love how, because it's super hot, everything's like really kind of pinkish in here now. Nice salmon-colored Cyclops. Alright, let's go. Down into the depths. Yeah, those lava lizards don't do enough damage for me to even care. Okay, well, there's a lot more of them now. And of course, we have the sea dragon in here too. Let's do that. Silent running. Cool thing is we have 1,500 meters depth, so we're pretty much safe. I'm gonna go right to the prison. Oh boy, I've only seen like kind of the interior of this place. Just a little bit when we streamed it a while ago. But I have no idea what to expect inside. Wow, that power is generated a lot faster now that we're in 70 degrees Celsius. Oh, hello. Hi. He just slap us? He just slapped us. Alright, let's get to the entrance and then turn off the engine. This should be good enough right here. Oh. A little too late. Looks like the sea dragon gave us a little slap. I'm very concerned about leaving the Cyclops here. It may be very far away when we get back to it. Let me just save the game real quick. I'll just save it. I'll be that guy. Let me repair the Cyclops and then we'll jump into the prawn suit. Ow. I just want to repair. We're really gonna have to raise this Cyclops up a bit if we want to bring the exosuit out. Calling it the exosuit. That's what I get for playing the game early. Now let's just move this Cyclops real quick. Ew. So I really want to see. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at the energy. It's so much hotter in here. So we're getting a lot more energy. So let's raise this up a bit. That looks good. Turn the power off again. Just get into the exosuit. Prawn suit. So definitely a good upgrade to bring. You're gonna bring the Cyclops down here. All right, we made it. We made it. Now we can finally use this blue artifact. Have I not scanned this thing yet? Let's see. Is it different? Oh, artifact terminal. Never mind. That doesn't look like a blue artifact. Okay. Oh yeah, we got to bring the exosuit. I remember there being lots of nodes of large nodes of ion crystals. We're inside. We made it. Oh, look how awesome this place looks. What? It's fire. Is that a fireball from the dragon? Blowing up my Cyclops right now? Is that what's happening? Yeah, lower that for me. Too short. I'm gonna dig this thing and then collect all the ion crystals. Oh, what? Weird. We turned it on or something like that. Let's see where the other ion crystals are at, though. I was only able to get 2 of them. There's fireballs everywhere in here. This Cyclops is totally going to be destroyed when we come out. Alright, well, I did that. And like I said, folks, bear with me. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So it's going to be me just... Ooh, oh, a sword? Alien relic, an ancient earth blade dated back to the 13th century Mongolian Empire. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. That's funny. Let's see what this thing is. It's like a yin-yang. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber, likely grown on an as yet undiscovered planet. Likely grown on an as yet an undiscovered planet. It's awkward grammar there. This thing. It's a weapon. Finally, we get weapons in Subnautica. This weapon appears to be millions of years old and matches no previously encountered technologies. Oh, so pretty. What's this thing? This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it serves as a ceremonial rather than a practical purpose. The pyramid resembles an organic growth, while the stone at the head exhibits a warm blue light. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, or even reflect the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Oh, all right. Well, that's some correlatives right there. This is either a plant or the gravitational pull of their home planet. Okay. This thing. This device is a rudimentary version of the keys used to access these facilities. It may have been kept here for symbolic purposes or legacy support. Legacy support, interesting. What's this thing? This device is some form of communications relay, apparently projecting the presence of the user to a remote location. There do not seem to be any other devices in range. That's cool. I want that. I want a hologram myself. Like Leader Snoke.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hopefully it makes me like 30 feet tall. That'd be cool. Okay, that's the way we came in. Let's see what this terminal does for us. Got lots of other stuff to scan over there. Let's see what we got over here. Emperor Project data. This device records data from the primary research specimen at this facility. According to the logs, an indigenous life form referred to as the Emperor specimen was found to produce a unique substance they referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibits the symptoms of the infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained here. In addition to the eggs it was found guarding. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna by an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly began to deteriorate. At the time of the bacterial outbreak and resulting quarantine, all attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine has been unsuccessful. All right. Now let's look around. What's this? You see inside here? No. Aren't you a pretty guy? What is this? It kind of looks like what the warper looked like before it was re-engineered. Dissected Leviathan fetus. Oh, that's great. Superficial damage to the specimens indicate it was forcibly removed from its egg casing. The fetus appears to have been terminated for dissection immediately on removal. cryogenically preserved bacterial vaccine potential. Analysis of digestive system enzyme production indicates potential for full vaccination against effects of alien bacterium. However, the fetus has gestation, internal organ development is insufficient for enzyme production. Analysis: a healthy infant specimen may be able to produce the enzymes necessary for a full vaccine against the bacterium. Given the specimen's potential, it is unlikely the alien researchers would have forcibly removed it prior to full development if they had discovered any way to hatch it naturally. Recommended steps: unclear. Okay. Poor little baby Leviathan. Still getting fireballs, and I can still see the Cyclops, which means it's still alive. Oh, this is the egg. Oh, here's the egg casing. Okay, shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. Why is this text moving? It is also possible that removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Or fireball. Fireballs everywhere. Okay, looks like we searched this room. Let's go back into the main corridor. Well, that's weird. Didn't we already drill all those ion crystals? What? Oh, there's my, what is that noise? Are we gonna get a free second node of, ion crystals? That'd be awesome. It looks like we are. This is like an unlimited supply of ion crystals? Sick! Really not feeling the need to go after those caches anymore now. Because you actually get more from this thing than you do from each of those caches. You get like 3 or 4 from each cache. So is this thing just gonna keep regenerating it? That's pretty crazy if that's the case. We're really gonna have enough ion crystals for anything we want to make now. It looks like we lost one. Alright. Let's keep venturing around. Take a look at this stuff. Alien relic. This rock-like material features biomechanical parts that match components identified in the warpers encountered on 4546B. Materials such as this may even have been a fundamental building block to the aliens' own self-repairing mechanisms. Cool. Boomerang! God! It's unclear why technology of this sophistication has not been found elsewhere on the planet. Its production may have been restricted or too costly, or it might have been pillaged from a more advanced civilization. Okay, doesn't tell us what it does though. What's this thing? This looks like a health kit from Doom. This alien device appears to be designed to eliminate all organic substances in range by emitting a lethal but contained radioactive field. Well, that's pleasant. Okay. It's responding to my scan. Despite its simple design, this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet and most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Good. But I think I might have turned it on. Did I turn it on? Oh god, it's off, thank god. This one's responding to the scan too. The markings on this device seem to have served no purpose beyond decoration. It may be the alien equivalent of a lamp or a magnifying glass used to examine the other relics in more detail. Alright, well, let's keep looking around. What's this way? Ooh, a Stargate. Throw an ion crystal inside. I think I know where this might take us. Dude, you're not Don't play any basketball because you're terrible. Terrible at throwing stuff. Let's see. Let's see where this takes us. Ooh. It did not take me where I thought I was gonna need to go. This is one of the, I think this is the Cragfield Cave. Cool, so all those caves work now? Awesome! Alright, so I would imagine that all of the different gates that we've found over the years, like there's one in the Grand Reef, there's one in the Mushroom Forest, a couple others too. Betcha all these rooms go to another different teleporter. Oh no, this is totally different. What is this? Gonna get infected again? Because this looks like a room where you get infected. That looks disgusting. What is that? Oh, here are all the eggs. Give them to me. I don't want to search them all. I don't want to search for all of them. Ooh, what's that? What egg is that? I think that's for the reef back. Wow, look at all these. That's so creepy looking. I see you. Huh. Can I open these and just take all the eggs? That'd be really, really nice. I think there was a, yeah, here we go. Console right here. Emperor Egg Hatching Project Data. Oh god. This device records all available physical data from a single point in time. The last recorded data was captured just after the quarantine was imposed on the facility. Specimen data. The main containment chamber here housed a sea emperor leviathan and its eggs. The parent leviathan's health has deteriorated. Its eggs appears to be in good condition, but in some form of natural stasis. Alien structures. The data shows that within the vast specimen containment unit, an incubation system has been constructed to house leviathan eggs. Likely the alien researchers has refocused their efforts to develop a vaccine on the unborn infants. The incubation system suggests they have resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would stimulate the natural hatching environment. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and access points to the facility were sealed. While the unborn emperor specimens may have held some potential for the development of vaccine, it is highly unlikely that parent or children survived having their food supply cut off and being isolated from the rest of the ecosystem. Talking about food and water and ecosystem, let's grab some food and water. Okay, so yeah, they're saying that putting it into captivity is a bad idea. This is pretty much the norm for everything. The sea dragon egg. Okay, cool. So we checked the hatchery. Let's go on to the next room. Found another warp gate. So I bet you there's 4 warp gates, one on each corner. So I'll go ahead and just power this guy up and power all the other ones up, and then I'll tell you where you go from which gate. This looks like the Lost River. So there must be another cave that I'm not familiar with. All right, well. We'll mess with all this later. I just want to get these powered up so that we can go down here anytime we want. Yeah, that is an infinite supply of ion crystals. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm not gonna go in that door just yet. Not yet. Not yet, Johnny. I know it's exciting, but not yet. So each corner, so there's the entrance. So the top right is the Lost River. The bottom right is, I think it was the Cragfield. Let's see what these two are. Okay, so this cave looks like the cave that's in the Mushroom Forest. Well, that looks really cool. Don't see anything. Yeah, this is the Mushroom Forest cave. Whoa, lighting just turned on us. Yeah, this is the Mushroom Forest, so that means that the top left is Mushroom Forest. Okay, let's do the next one. Alright, I don't recognize this cave at all. This kind of looks like the floating island cave. Let me just double check real quick. No, it looks a little different. Oh god. Oh, it's a Koosh zone. Okay. Alright, so this one's in the Koosh zone. Alright, let's not mess. You know what's funny? The sea dragons seem really slow, as well as the bone sharks. the bone sharks look a little bigger, and they're a lot slower than they used to be. Very interesting. They look cooler now that they're going slower. It seemed too gamey before where they were moving so quickly. Alright, so Kushone, so that big gate that we found in the, sorry, I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the big gate that we found in the Grand Reef, I think in the last series, doesn't seem to have anything connecting to it yet. We still have one more room on this side, but I just assumed it was going to be just another aesthetics room of some sort. Let's see what it is. Alright, so Kushone is bottom left. Top left is mushroom. Top right is... oh, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to write these down. I said it earlier. Just listen to the recording. Yeah. Oh, the pipe stuff! You have to learn more about the pipe stuff. What's the pipe stuff all about? I wonder if it's just feeding... it's feeding the Emperor peepers all day long. Let's see. We were able to scan something. Alien pipe. Peepers accessing the facility via pipe network. These inflow pipes are being used by peepers to access the otherwise isolated facility. Peeper behavior elsewhere on the planet suggests they are not being sucked in by accident, but rather have evolved to actively seek out the correct access points. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds from the surface world. Specimens show differing levels of bacterial symptoms. Interesting. That's a pretty nice way. Oh yeah, look at that. So the peepers are collecting seeds, and then they're growing all the seeds they can find. Wow, that's pretty innovative. That's pretty cool. Let's see what this says. Alien pump. This machinery is pumping water to and from the attached pipe network. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system. Analysis of the water composition flowing in indicates that it is being drawn from different biomes between here and the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility and oxygen-rich. So this is probably like a facility to provide the Emperor with oxygen-rich water as well as the whole seed thing. Wow, that's pretty nifty. What? Oh, is there anything to scan over here? Oh, that looks pretty amazing. Look at all the stuff in here too. Oh my goodness, they do exactly what the player does. Let's make a base with all the plants. Now we came in from that way. It seems like there's another entrance or another way to walk here. Let's see. Let's see what's down here. I've turned red. Oh, it's another part of the pipe. Well, maybe it'd be kind of cool if we can get seeds this way too. Acid mushrooms over here. Let's see, is there anything to scan? No, it doesn't look like it. This over here. Like a door, like a hidden door or something. Yep, just more plants that they've acquired through the use of the peepers. Huh. This game always surprises me. Like, you're always expecting some evil alien, but nope, it's just a planet that's quarantined. Those pipes. I was kind of expecting them to be something that would provide the Emperor some sustenance, but didn't think it was a ingenious way of collecting seeds. Man, these researchers are pretty lazy. Now let's find out why they were collecting seeds. I do not see my Cyclops anymore on the rating here. Where is it? Oh, it's still out there. Never mind. It's just getting a nice hug from a sea dragon. All right, let's see. So I was a little bit worried there. I had to check on the Cyclops. All right, let's go to that door. Okay, so this door requires a blue artifact. And that's probably where we want to go. Say hello. What? I realized that I've spent so much time investigating this place. It's already at 30 minutes on my clock. So I think I'm going to go make a blue artifact, and then I'll start the next episode where we open up the main door over here. Alright, so sorry, it was just me checking out the place for the first time, so I apologize if you've already seen a video on that, but yeah. So this is Johnnyonoes playing Subnautica, the voice of the deep. In the next episode, we'll open that door and say hello to our friend. Alright, see you there.